Ovigwe Eguegu is the co-founder of Afripolitika and joins us from Abuja. Ovigwe, Russia is enormously isolated economically and politically. It does have grain and it does have energy, but it's also been widely accused of using both of those resources as a weapon. Doesn't the West hold much more promise for these African countries long term?
It depends on sectors you're looking at. So, for instance, you mentioned the issue of grain now and energy. I mean, who holds the cards here? It definitely is the Russians, because they are the major grain exporters. They are the major exporter of fertilizers, and they've mentioned with Egypt and even in Uganda, they are very much ready to go into energy cooperation. Just if you even look at a week before the visit of Sergei Lavrov to Egypt and Rosatom, that's Russia's state atomic agency, announced the commencement of building of a nuclear power plant in Aldaba in Egypt. So there's a lot of immediate and short-term gains that Russia can make. But even if you look at the long term, in these specific areas, Russia still has the advantage. Where it is disadvantage is in contributing to issues of humanitarian assistance or even large-scale infrastructure. That's where other players tend to have advantages.
So if you had to make a generalization at this moment, who currently holds more sway over African countries? Russia, the United States, or China?
Well, I think you have to go on almost like a case-to-case basis, or sometimes even regionally. If you're looking at West Africa, of course, the trend is less towards European partners and more in terms of what they could get from new partners, whether it's China, the United Arab Emirates, or even Turkey, which is a growing player in the region as well. So, but again, I think African leaders are very clear in their multi-alignment, tactics that they're playing. They don't want to be coerced or be forced to choose one partner. And if you look at what Russians are saying, they're not saying don't partner with the West or other players. They're saying don't join in isolating us. So, but if you look at what the West is saying, they want you to isolate Russia today. Tomorrow it could be another country. It could be China. Next, another time it could even be India. Nobody knows. So it is the issue of trying to compel African leaders to isolate certain countries that the West doesn't like. That's where the problem really is, because African leaders believe their interest is tied to the multiplicity of partners, and that is the best approach they want to take to their foreign relations.
All right, I think that's a great assessment. Ovigwe Eguegu, always good to talk to you.